What's up, niches? Melissa Blevins here with Resting Niche Face. There are 5 main places that you need to place your keywords on every single video. And I know there are some YouTubers, some big YouTubers that say, hey, don't focus on video SEO. But when you're a small channel, you just don't have the following yet. You need to focus on video SEO. So here are the 5 places that I put keywords on every single video. Number 1, the most important place that you have to put keywords is in your title. And it really needs to be within the first 25 characters. Now you can put up to 70 characters without Google or YouTube truncating it and cutting it off. So you need to keep your titles within 70 characters. And sometimes it's a little bit difficult to do that. Now, when I'm coming up with a title, I have a viral title formula, and I'll just kind of share just a little snippet of it, okay? You use your one main keyword. That is the keyword that you want to really try to rank for. And then you add a secondary keyword that's also known as an LSI keyword or a latent semantic indexing keyword. To keep it simple and not overcomplicate the thing, basically, when you go to Google, you go to YouTube, you perform a search and you find the main keyword. On the right-hand side of the Google search results, it'll show a section where you can see other questions and other keywords that are related to your search term. So you can kind of find another supporting keyword that's similar, and you can add those two together to kind of build a stronger, more viral title. So there's a little bit more to it than that, but basically what I want to say is if you are only using one keyword in your title, consider adding a second keyword and make sure that that main keyword is in the first 25 characters. So the number 2 thing that you need to do is make sure that you are writing a really good description and you're putting your keywords throughout the description. Now, when I say this, I mean like think of your description like a mini blog post. You want to write at least 200 to 250 characters long of a description. And so if your video was about video SEO and how to use keywords in YouTube, I will write a description. In this video, you're going to learn how to properly use keywords on YouTube and how to optimize your videos for SEO. And so in that, I will write some of the main topics. And we all know that when people click on videos, they're not going to go just straight to the description to get the bottom line. They're going to actually watch it. And if they want to go to the description for the supporting information or links and all of that, then they will go down there. So you're not like giving away trade secrets and keeping people from watching your video, but you definitely want to add those in there because like I've said before, Google's the #1 search engine and the first most popular site in the world, and YouTube is number 2. So you want to make sure and do this step. Don't skip it. The third spot that you want to add your keyword is into tags. Now there's a lot of controversy around whether or not tags are actually effective anymore, whether or not YouTube is using them to rank, but the reason that I put tags in my videos is not really for ranking, but more so that I can see the spot that I'm ranking in for each particular tag. I can kind of see how my video is doing from a snapshot from TubeBuddy or vidIQ. I actually use TubeBuddy for one thing and vidIQ for the other, but I'll leave links down in the description below. I highly recommend checking them both out if you aren't already. So the 4th place you want to use your keywords is in the hashtags on your video. Now, if you haven't learned about the importance of hashtags, last month YouTube launched a hashtags landing page where you can go and actually search for different hashtag terms that are ranking on the hashtags landing page for that particular term. It's a really effective way to do searching in YouTube. You can get a lot more niched down content. So you want to make sure and use relevant hashtags using your keywords. So the way that I like to do this is using the pyramid method for hashtagging. You can hashtag up to 5 or 6 or more, but there's no reason to do a whole bunch. YouTube will only show 3 underneath the video, and it will only show 3 if you don't have your location turned on. If you're preparing your video for publish and you type in your location, you will not be able to show the hashtags in blue underneath your video. So make sure that you leave that out, okay? No one cares about your location anyways. Let's be real. It kind of gives people a creepy way to look you up. I don't know. I feel weird about having a location on videos. Use your main keyword for sure. Any additional supporting keywords or questions that people also ask, and make sure that you don't put any spaces between the words. I'm sure you guys already know this, but there's a lot of people that are learning about hashtags. Maybe they aren't familiar with how they work and how they work on YouTube. So I'm basically sharing with you as if you don't know how they work. If you do, that's awesome. And the last place that you want to put your keyword, if possible, is in your thumbnail. Now, the reason why I say to put it in your thumbnail is because if it's there, people check out that thumbnail and that's going to affect your click-through rate. And if people are looking for a specific keyword, if it's in the thumbnail, they have a greater chance of clicking that video as opposed to putting something totally unrelated. Like, I've seen videos that have thumbnails that say, "You're never gonna believe this," or "I couldn't believe that happened," or something just crazy. Like, you're trying to capture their attention without sharing what the video is actually about. So if you can put the keyword in the thumbnail, it can actually benefit you by increasing your click-through rate. So those are the 5 places that I put the keywords within my YouTube videos before I publish them. And this really has helped me to rank. And like I said before, I'm putting together a video on how to research keywords, and you can pick up my keyword search playbook by clicking the link in the description, and it teaches you exactly how I research, but I will definitely upload a video very soon going through my processes. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.